Hey guys, Ed here at FICMRepair. Hey, your tranny won't shift past third. A couple things to understand before you just go off and pick up like a stage 2, stage 3, stage 1 stock, whatever it is, tranny from me. Go ahead and just a Google search away what your line pressure should be. Go ahead and verify what kind of line pressures you're running in this transmission, and see if those line pressures correspond to what you should be running. And if they are, awesome. And if they're not, well, that's a bummer. But if the line pressures are good, then go ahead and take a look at your fluid and say, okay, and drop the pan, do an inspection. Say, is it a disco party in the tranny pan? Is it a bunch of gook up in there, or a lot of clutch material? What do you got? See what's going on that way. Maybe go ahead and just drain out whatever fluid's up in there, and don't do a flush. But drain out whatever fluid's up in there and add replacement fluid and change out the filter and see if that doesn't solve your problem. Outside of that, recognize that your transmission is a torque shift. So if you've got a mechanical problem with the truck, if you've got a problem with an injector or something, or a FICM that's not allowing enough torque to come to this thing, it's not going to shift properly. But even if that's the case, it still should shift at at about 3,000 RPM or so, even if the torque's not there. So I don't know if it won't shift past third, period, or if it won't shift past third unless you're at higher RPM. So I kind of need to know that. But regardless, we can figure this out. And so, but that's a little bit of homework assignment. If your line pressures aren't right, maybe look at our transmission kit. We're talking this dude right here, but you don't really even need the whole kit. If you don't want to spend the money on the whole kit, I mean, I would be tempted not to either if I had this problem. I don't want you to throw good money after bad. You can just buy the EPC solenoid and the direct solenoid off of our site, along with a valve body gasket. That's all you technically need in the through transmission O-ring, and you could put those solenoids in there to see if that's the problem. If you haven't done that already, maybe you have, but at least that gives you a way to go that doesn't involve just like the end is nigh, time for a tranny. And if you do need a tranny, obviously we can get you a transmission with a nationwide warranty. Any National Automatic Transmission Rebuilders Association affiliated transmission shop would be able to service you. So if you're 500 miles from anywhere and you have a tranny problem, you'd be able to get taken care of locally without having to drop the tranny and ship it back to them and all the other crap that so many of the transmission suppliers need from you. So 3-year, 100,000 mile warranty, and there's something to be said for that. But if you do that, just remember, please change out your transmission cooler at the same time. Just don't want you to have problems. All right? FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. Thanks.